Yo, I'm back. I think I might try the no oil thing. Because I've seen a couple of videos of people saying they're not going to oil their locks, or they haven't oiled their locks and they're doing great. Now that's interesting because as black people, we know our hair can drink up some moisture. So what we do end up doing is, of course, after the shower while our hair is wet, we go ahead and put oil on our hair. I have done that. I can't really say I haven't seen benefits from doing that, because I remember using Jamaican black castor oil after which, and it made my hair really soft. The shine was amazing. So I don't really know. I washed my hair yesterday. I washed it really well with these Design Essentials. Some of y'all may know about that product. And I haven't oiled my hair yet. So today is the second day. I haven't oiled my hair yet. So some people were saying they didn't have no problems. It was no, barely no itching, nothing. And of course, I guess one of the benefits would be no buildup or gunk in your locks. I do agree that it's nonsensical to put oil on your locks for the purpose of, or a simple fact rather, of it's matted hair. So the oil is not even really going to penetrate to your hair on the inside of the lock. So like, it makes no sense. You're just creating a film or something that's going to attract dust, because some of these oils are thick, namely the Jamaican black castor oil. It don't make no sense. Now the roots, we understand that, because with locks, you're always going to have new growth. Always. So the roots is the thing. The roots is really the most important thing. So that would make more sense to oil your scalp and oil your roots and moisturize your roots and leave the rest of the hair, because locks is made from matted hair. And in case you didn't know, something that is matted, it tends to be on the rough side. So having soft locks is nonsensical too, unless you are, again, giving your hair the utmost care and your health is optimal. Then yeah, your hair is going to be a little bit on the softer side. You get what I'm saying? Your locks don't have to be, crusty and crispy, not at all. It can be very, like I said, soft, considering that your hair is made from matted, or your locks is made from matted clumps of hair or strands of hair, as we would say. So I don't know if I should try it or not. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of good reviews of people that are saying that they have stopped oiling their locks totally. And some say, they do, but it's like barely compared to what they used to do. And so my scalp tends to be very funny. And I don't know if that's health related. It's not dandruff, but it gets dry. Of course, it starts flaking. But my scalp is funny. I can't use certain products because it'll itch out my backside. And I remember one time I was using, don't kill me, please, Jamaican mango and lime. They had a spray. It was called a Sproil. It's green. Now, I like it. Don't get me wrong. It smells good. And the menthol is gangsta-licious. But I remember one time using it, and my scalp was so itchy. I had to wash my hair again. So I don't know. I don't know if like I said, my scalp is funny because I'm using things that are irritating my scalp. I don't know what it is. Because you find that sometimes with your body, when you could be doing something, it's actually hurting you, but your body somewhat gets used to it. And then when you switch it, your body goes nuts. You understand what I'm saying? Until your body realizes, okay, I don't have this thing that was damaging my hair before. oh, okay, I didn't know the grass is greener on the other side. You get what I'm saying? So you may start using oil and then your hair goes crazy, starts itching and stuff before it starts to settle down and realize, oh, I don't need all that oil. I could just produce the sebum, which the Most High implanted in the technology of my scalp to do the work for me. I ain't got to do nothing. I just got to make sure, like I said, I'm drinking my water, which I have an aversion to. And I don't understand why I don't like water, seeing as though I'm a water sign. Like, the F? Let me tell you something. Whatever the enemy keeps you away from, that's where your blessing is. So that I don't like drinking water, but this is where the blessing is. Now, Essentia is anointed. Y'all need to pay me for a sponsorship. Essentia is anointed water. Promise you that. Anybody that drink Essentia know what I'm talking about. It just hit different. So yeah, they just wet their hair like once a day. I've seen some people say that they put some essential oils in the water bottle and spray their hair daily or every other day, and fine, they're perfect. So I don't know if I should go down that route, but this guy I seen on YouTube, Chris McDread, he said something that I agree with, which is it doesn't make sense to put oil on your hair when it's wet, because oil and water repel each other. We all know that. Basic science stuff. Why would you put some oil on water talking about you're sealing moisture in? You need your hair to dry. You see what I'm saying? So what he said, that made a lot of sense. You actually need your hair to dry. So he was suggesting that it is better that you wait till your hair is completely dry, then you oil your scalp. That makes sense to me. And, that's why I'm believing the no oil thing, because I remember my hairstylist did my hair. She's gonna be wondering where I'm at now, because I had no need to go to her anymore. And I think I went like 2 or 3 weeks without almost no itching. So it is possible when you just leave your hair alone and you stop tripping over it and stop putting stuff in, and your body knows what it needs to do and knows what it wants to do. Let me zoom in on my hair, because I know I've seen some sparkles at the root, and I have not oiled my hair at all, y'all. You see what I'm saying? Natural oil, natural sebum. Okay? I have not oiled my scalp. I'm thinking if I should oil it or not. I don't know. I really don't know. Right now it's not itching. Normally, after the shower, it would be itching because it wants some oil, but I don't know. It's not itching right now. So I think I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave it alone. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to do. But if I do oil it today, yeah, I'm gonna just oil my scalp really well. I ain't gonna kill it, but I'm gonna oil my scalp really well. And that's it. Just leave it be. Me no know ya. Well, no think. Which I think I should do. I may oil it today. It's Thanksgiving, so I may just give my hair some Thanksgiving love. You know what I mean? Yo, when you spiritual, you just turn everything into a spiritual journey. You feel what I'm saying? Everything, even a bath. You better ask somebody. If you know, you know. Before you get in the shower, you pray over that soap. And you just pray and ask the Most High to wash down all the negativity down the drain. And he'll do it. Yeah, there's something new, y'all. Something new. I feel something new in me. I love it. It's like a see. This is why it's not good to beat yourself up for being human, but sometimes I do. Um, I know that's one of the reasons that the Most High wants me to allow my hair to be free to form, and because the self-acceptance. Because I grew up in a household, and I'm not dogging my parents, but it's just a fact. I grew up in a household that did not have the atmosphere or the culture of affirmation. There wasn't a lot of I love yous, I'm proud of yous, and y'all know, some of y'all grew up in a household, especially a Caribbean household, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They love you, but they don't know how to show it, and that's bad because you need to be told it. You need those words of affirmation, especially if that's your love language. And affirmation, words of affirmation is my love language. I need it. I don't, what's the word I want to use? I don't go out on a limb to get it. I don't go out on a limb to get affirmation, but it is something that feeds my soul. So if I have someone that is allowing the spirit to use them to give me words of affirmation, like a plant, I grow and I flourish. I feed off of positive affirmation. So if you're in my life, I'm just letting you know that's my love language. You want me to love you? Buy me gifts. That's another one of my love languages is gifts and words of affirmation. I think most people have more than one love language. I know I do. Like I said, but I think affirmation is number one on the list, and the second one is gifts, receiving of gifts, gift giving. I love to receive gifts because I'm a giver as well. So it's so funny that your love language could be also one that you like to give. You like to receive it, but like to give too. And so I think that's one of the main reasons is acceptance of self, acceptance of the highest emanation of myself. I think that's what's the most I want. So if you do free forms, you are that, well, you're supposed to be. Let me say you're supposed to be, because you may not. You may be doing free forms for your own motive that has nothing to do with personality or except you just don't feel like combing your hair, or you know what I'm saying, like you just don't feel like, you're just lazy when it comes to your hair. But I would say you are supposed to be someone that is very in tune with yourself and accepting of yourself, for you to allow your hair to go through that process and not give two F's what anybody want to think about you. So I think that's definitely one of the main reasons why the Most High would want me to take that journey. So, and I'm all about that. I'm all down for that. I'm all for growing and getting to know myself on a whole new level, whole different level. I'm rebirthing. I'm shedding a 32-year-old skin. I'm prophesying that. I'm shedding a 32-year-old skin. So I could only imagine what the new skin gonna be. You feel what I'm saying? So I ain't even want to say all that because this video is supposed to be about oiling your locks. But I feel the anointing on me just to flow and just talk. Express myself. I didn't know how. I guess I had a lot to share. And I feel you. I feel the people that are watching this. I feel you. It's crazy. As I'm sitting here, I feel you. I feel your attention. I feel your eyes. I feel your love. I feel you. I feel you in the spirit. Hallelujah. I feel you in the spirit. And I just want to bless you and thank you for your comments and your supports and all that you are. I feel you. I feel you. That's all I keep saying is I feel you. And so, I don't know, to oil or not to oil. I think I'm going to oil my scalp today. And so, or, to oil dry on dry hair or not to oil. But to end, I would say to you is whatever is working again. I got to say it, keep going back to that. If it is working for you, if your hair is flourishing by it, keep on keeping on. Now, maybe you want to try to go without oiling your scalp just to see if it's that serious, you need oil your scalp. Then you might want to not do it just to see. Now, one thing I do like, and I read a comment with someone that says she uses rose water to moisturize, like probably daily or whatever. Now, rose water is real good. I learned that from Yanni, the lochologist. Rose water, I bought it from Amazon. Rose water and vitamin E oil. Now, let me warn you, do not buy, I wish I had the bottle, but it's a little brown bottle with a little spout on the top from the beauty supply. Don't buy that oil. It is cheap, okay? It's not real. None of them oils is cheap. It's real. Let me see if it's in the closet. I don't want to, it's a brown bottle, 99-cent store, and sometimes it'll say like carrot oil, tea tree oil, peppermint oil. It's cheap, okay? So don't use it. Buy yourself a better hair grade vitamin E oil. Now the one that I had, it had like a smell of like a light lotion. It smelled really good. And then did the mixture with the rose water, and it smells so good. And yes, when I spray, yes, it's a little oily, but when I sprayed it on my scalp, it made my hair so soft. So if you want soft locks, that'll probably be your best bet, and the smell is amazing. All right, you don't want to kill your hair with it, okay? So you got to keep that in mind too. You just want to spritz or mist your hair. Again, like I said, the roots of your hair, the new growth, that's the most important aspect of your hair, okay? So you might, spritz your hair or whatever, that's fine, but the roots that's probably the most important part of your hair. So you let me know what you think. Have you went no oiling and had no problems? Or have you went no oiling and had a whole bunch of problems? Or has your hair benefited from oiling your roots your after a shower or so? Once again, I'm Voyager Shemayim, and I'm just sharing my experiences with my hair and locks. How about you? I'm interested to know what you think. Please subscribe, y'all. Hit that bell so you can get all the notifications when I come on sharing myself with you. Peace and blessings.